working before we start. Okay, it's on. It's on. All right, testing that. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the Psy Tai Podcast. I'm Psy Tai. This place where we just tie now. You know what that is. Just tie now is a place where we can bind our mind with our heart, see what our gut mind is saying, connect all those three circles, and let whatever come out. Come on out. Today, I woke up. I saw it late last night, but I want to talk about it today. Y'all saw that the Mexican cartel leader, like one of the biggest gang leaders in that whole region, was murked. They killed him. They offed him. So now all his goons is retaliating, and they're going all throughout the city and cities and stuff and little towns and just blowing up cars and setting buildings on fire. And they telling like the American tourist there, cause you know tourists there, man. I got some money. Let's go to Mexico. Hell, they like hiding in hotels. I saw some dude in a speedo on a roof. They run with like 20 other people. People was like, man, he ain't scared enough to change his pants. But yo, let's find this video on here. See if we can tie some stuff down. See what's going on in the world today. Yes, like look.
We've been coming down here for almost 20 years, and we've always told people to come down and check it out because you always feel safe here. We've never, ever not felt safe. And today was the first day as we left the hotel to go have breakfast and saw all the craziness going on and the violence and the smoke that we were actually terrified. And we saw the people running down the streets, running from the flames and stuff and the fire. And we ran back to the hotel, and then that's when they got the shelter in order place, and we've been here all day. And we're staying at Hotel Eloise, and there's no restaurant or bar or anything
Did
here.
anybody die?
We've all been here without anything all day, and the staff has been great, running and grabbing stuff and bringing us some snacks and some water and stuff. But it's been pretty scary, as you can see from the videos and pictures I shared. Blocks away is where all of it's happening, and all the Oxos, they burnt down all of the little Oxos. So there's been little fires and stuff all over the city around us. Where it's normally fun and nice, and people walking around, and all the little local restaurants, and all the locals being locked up and hidden too. And there's a few homeless people that were brought into this hotel they allowed in so that they had some place to go too. So it's been quite surreal, knowing this warm, wonderful place that we come to visit a couple times a year is in lockdown and just terrifying for all the people. We've been coming down here
just think about it. They've been running it the whole time. Now it's scary. It's been scary. People just been caught up with their money and staying at the resorts. But you go a little off, stuff like this been happening. But you take out a leader, stuff bound to happen. I'm not saying it's a bad thing is happening. Things gotta change in the world. So did they go to the airport or was they just running?
Esto es lo que estamos viviendo. Es horrible.
Hey, what's going on, Gerald Santana?
No mames. ¿Están bien?
Hey, part of the message to the world is to pay attention to what's going on. Way more than just trying to spend money to take over different countries. Because like now, this is probably going to be used for other countries like America or something to say, hey, we need to move in and do something. Instead of really helping the people there. Like if a system needs to collapse, it just needs to collapse and start all over again. Like don't ever be scared. Like people scared to start all over. Like we built this up for 300 years. We built this up for this. Like all right. Now what about the new kids that's coming on the block? That's like, hey, why y'all so upset? And people like, well, you'll never understand. You just have to follow orders, and you have to be there for your countrymen, or you have to be there for the, like, even in the cartel, it's a lot of people that was just like trying to help their families and stuff like that, and their uncle was into it, their brother was into it, so now they got sucked into it. It's a little more vicious down there, but it happens all the time in the hood. So it's about this mind state. mind state of how things are going on, and different interactions with people. It was a video. Let's go more up. Hey, you said mine would be to spread the other kindness. You don't give up on life. You don't give up on life and... Wait. Mine would be to spread the other kindness. You don't give up on life. Is hard. I know that sometimes. Yeah. Life can get very excruciating. Where people make choices where they like... I had to do that instead of I thought deeply about the consequences, if I could do it better, like who's really benefiting from it, who's not going to benefit.
The longtime leader of the Jalisco New Generation
Oh, that's his
Cartel,
face right there.
one of Mexico's most powerful criminal organizations, has now just lost its central figure. CJNG has been designated by the U.S. government as a major transnational criminal organization and a primary driver of fentanyl and meth trafficking into the U.S. This is a cartel that built its reputation for rapid expansion.
So did America do this?
Really,
or was it Mexico? Like, who offed them?
So
that's the part they're not saying right now.
Well, the cartel isn't just one man. U.S. intelligence assessments have long described it as a network structure with regional
there it is.
And allied cells.
Aided by U.S. intelligence.
Operations don't stop over.
All right. He's been killed in Mexican military operation aided by U.S. intelligence.
All right, okay. That leadership transitions, they can trigger internal competition or fragmentation. At the same time, you've got rival groups that are watching all of this really closely. The Sinaloa cartel, itself fractured into factions after years of arrests and leadership disruption, could attempt to expand into CJNG territory. And you've got smaller regional groups that might also test the balance of power here. And this doesn't stop at Mexico's borders. CJNG and Sinaloa both maintain distribution partnerships in the U.S., Central America, parts of Europe, and Asia.
Hey, enjoy dinner, bro. What part of the world you coming from?
Supply chains or
it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon where I'm at.
So this is a moment that's not just about one cartel leader. It's about whether Mexico's criminal ecosystem consolidates or further fractures. I'm heading to see what that looks like on the ground and what it means for security on both sides of the border. There's been a major shift in Mexico's cartel.
All right, so what he breaking apart is that it's going to be some other cartel gangs that's going to try to pop up now that they see that the other one, the main one leader, is taken out, which is still wild. It's still wild. Like, they didn't capture the meth, they didn't capture the drugs. Now them other gangsters, they gonna get the drugs. Oh man, like it just keeps going. That's why I like what you were saying, Gerald Santana. Like, kindness is gonna be something that changes a lot of things. Being kind to one another just means being aware. Sometimes taking a sacrifice for what you thought was gonna happen, but then in replace of that sacrifice, something more miraculous happens. And the only thing I say miraculous is because a lot of times we be thinking things and some cool stuff to get along and to really build up at the same time. But something happened when we young or stuff like that. We say, man, ain't gonna work. Man, fuck that shit, man. Like, we over that now. Like, we grown. Like, you thinking like a kid. But really, if we kept that thinking up throughout our upbringing, we'll be able to see why people are even making the rash decisions they're making now. It's pure, like, running off these emotions. I gotta check both lives. Alright. It's actually on. Good. Let's see what else going on real fast.
Absolute chaos in the Guadalajara, Mexico airport, where there are gunmen shooting at people. This is absolute chaos due to the fact that El Mencho has been killed. That is right. The leader of the cartel was killed, and Mexico has erupted in violence. All of the major airlines have canceled their flights. That's right. United, Southwest, Delta, Alaska, and Air Canada. And apparently the cartel is going to be going into people's homes and murdering them after 5 p.m. So within 6 hours, less than 6 hours from now. they will do that. Here they have 4 letters.
Oh, so this is not over.
Is the zone most heavy in Zapopan, I believe. If no later than 5 in the evening, I guess, they will begin entering these homes. And vehicles are being set to fire on the Mexico Puebla.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where's the army? Where's the... All I see is people running.
Absolute chaos.
Like, what the fuck? Please, you in Mexico, do what you gotta do. Get the fuck out of there. Go to the ocean or something. Get on a boat. Like, that's a lot, but...
This guy is saying to film Mexico late at night and to show...
Nah, that was in 2024. Trying to see if there's one more thing talking about what's going on.
So the cartels in Mexico have declared war on Mexico and the United States of America. And I can tell you that the president of Mexico is in a bit of trouble. You see, the job of the Mexican president is to make sure that the cartels
wasn't the Mexican president just elected like recently?
What they do, and because the top leader has been taken out, this is going to pose a lot of very big obstacles for the president. I would say one of the biggest obstacles is the fact that she is allergic to bullets, and most of us are. And so she's going to have to navigate the fact that because they are going to look at her probably as a traitor, she cannot trust anybody. And so this is not good for her.
Oh, yeah.
It's not good for the Americans that are in Mexico.
What he's saying was that it was the reason why she wasn't killed is because she was maybe allegedly working with them the whole time. And now some betrayal went on, so she probably got to watch her back.
So it's really unsafe to go to Mexico, right?
What the heck?
So it's really unsafe.
Did the video disappear? I'm like clicking right on it. Look.
So it's really unsafe
what?
to go.
Alright, we'll get over that one. But yeah, kindness and just awareness. Because not everybody gonna be calm, but just aware how you move. And the geopolitics of where you are. That really matters. I don't know how recent any of these are until I click on them. Oh no. They don't care about no borders. How you think the drugs getting over here in the first place? Thanking Trump for closing the borders. And that has nothing to do with this. See how the politics still split people? The ill-informed. Is this one?
Mexico sets off chaos south of the border. The violence spilling from the...
There's been a major shift in Mexico's cartel.
Breaking news to start us off here at 6. The killing of a powerful cartel leader in Mexico sets
It is wild though. They said the U.S. had something to do with this. I didn't doubt that. I called that.
All the way to the U.S. border as Americans are warned they could be in danger. Good evening, I'm Jory Rand.
And I'm Liz Nagy. This is Eyewitness News at 6, live on...
Like I said, they're going after the leader, but what about just getting the drugs? They killed them to stop the drugs, the meth and everything, but just get the drugs. Fuck the people. Just capture them or something. Say, where are the drugs at? After you get them. Where are the drugs? You're killing our people. So it's probably about something else. It's probably about something else too. Drugs, money, power, position. Then later, and laws being changed based off all of this going on. That's based off American influence.
In place, the panic spread inside to airports. Flights have now been affected.
Many already canceled. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam joins us live from LAX with some late-breaking developments tonight. Tim.
Jory, Liz, we spoke to travelers who were impacted by those flight cancellations and delays to Mexico. They were frustrated at first until they heard about the fires and destruction.
Yeah, like, I ain't going... All right, I'll stay here.
A witness captured these incredible images of multiple vehicles on fire in Puerto Vallarta. Locals and tourists are being ordered to shelter in place in several cities in the region after Mexico's army killed a powerful drug cartel leader named El Mencho, who is also accused of supplying illegal drugs across the U.S. His killing set off several hours of roadblocks and burning vehicles, which authorities say is a tactic used by cartels to interfere with military operations. The chaos forced airlines like Air Canada and Air Mexico
to interfere with military operations.
And outgoing flights in the
what does it have to do with the people, though? They like said they're going in homes.
Stranded here for hours.
We've been here since 8 a.m. and we're exhausted, we're tired, we're like worn out, but you know, we're making the best of it. So I'm just happy that we're here and we're safe.
Yeah, I was about to say, why are you laughing? But yeah, she happy she not there.
American citizens and tourists to shelter in place in Mexico due to those ongoing military operations there. Tim Pulliam, ABC.
All right. Well, that's my thoughts on what's going on over there. If you have anything y'all want to tie on down, let me know in the comments below. Thank y'all for being here. Stay safe, stay aware. And like, just tie now. Just tie now. Just think about the things going around. And I'm